the great MLB rookie seasons of all time. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Homer Hub. It's incredibly difficult to break into professional sports. In baseball, the chances of even making it to the major leagues are slim to none. But for those blessed with enough talent, they will be remembered forever in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. With such great careers, it's hard to remember what these players did as a rookie. These are the best rookie seasons in MLB history. Number 1. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge had an historical 2017. He easily won Rookie of the Year and nearly won all MVP, losing to Joe Altuve. Judge's 50 home runs are the most ever hit by a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record from 1987. Judge always had power, but put it all together at the age of 25, basically a make or break point for a prospect. After one of the best rookie seasons in MLB history, Judge looks to be a star at Yankee Stadium for years to come. Number 2. Ichiro Suzuki. 2001 was a magical season for the Seattle Mariners, which ended in disappointment. One major bright spot was Japanese sensation Ichiro Suzuki, who became the first rookie in baseball to win the batting title Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same season. Ichiro went on to win 10 Gold Glove awards and was elected to 10 All-Star games in his career. Even though the Mariners won a record-tying 116 games, they eventually lost in the ALCS to the Yankees. Still, Ichiro is remembered for having easily one of the best rookie seasons in MLB history. Number 3. Mike Trout. In 2012, Mike Trout had a very impressive rookie season for the Angels. Even though he wasn't called up until the end of April, he still led the AL in runs and stolen bases. He did all of this while batting .326 and hitting 30 HRs and 83 RBI. In the remarkable year, he became the only 30 or more bases and hit 30 plus home runs. He still has more exciting seasons ahead of him. He has all of the tools to be a Hall of Famer. Number 4. Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols became a star for the St. Louis Cardinals in 2001, easily winning Rookie of the Year with 37 home runs, 137 RBIs, and a .369 batting average. Pujols followed up one of the best rookie seasons in MLB history with an astounding 11 MVP caliber seasons with the Cardinals and Angels. Although has slowed now in his late 30s, Pujols still has plenty of pop, mashing 20 to 30 home runs a season. Pujols should be a surefire Hall of Famer. Number 5. Ronald Acuna. Accompanied by a superstar-sized level of buzz surrounding his arrival, Acuna did not disappoint. Reaching Atlanta as a 19-year-old, Acuna set a handful of early age records en route to helping the Braves to playoff appearance and capturing NL Rookie of the Year for himself. Among those marks include becoming the youngest player to homer in 5 consecutive games and youngest to hit a postseason grand slam. Number 6. Hal Trosky. Trosky had an impressive rookie year in 1934 for the Cleveland Indians. He hit .330 with 206 hits, 45 doubles, 9 triples, 35 HRs, while scoring 117 runs and 142 RBIs. He was just the 6th rookie to ever hit over 200 hits and was only the 2nd to hit 30 HRs. His 45 doubles were tied with Shoeless Joe for the most by a rookie, and that record stood until Fred Lynn beat it in 1975. Number 7. Ted Williams. The splendid splinter burst onto the scene with a home run in his first at-bat in 1939 for the Boston Red Sox. That year, he hit for .327 average, .436 OBP, 46 doubles, 11 triples, 32 home runs, 131 runs, and 107 walks. He also set a rookie record with 145 RBIs. This was just the start of one of the best careers in baseball history. Number 8. C. Mike Piazza. Not since Rudy York hit .307, .375, and .651 with 35 home runs and 101 RBIs for the Detroit Tigers in 1937 had a catcher made the type of immediate offensive impact that Mike Piazza did with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1993. While most future Hall of Famers begin their pro career with some level of notoriety, Piazza was famously selected in the 62nd round of the 1988 draft as a favor by manager Tommy Lasorda to childhood friend Vince Piazza, Mike's father. In 1992, he made his MLB debut as a September call-up, and the following season he took over as the starting catcher. He immediately emerged as an NL MVP candidate and one of the best offensive players in baseball as a rookie, and he would star as one of the faces of the sport throughout the 1990s and into the 2000s. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.